Good evening. I think it's working. Yep. Good evening. I just wanted to show another deck that came earlier today. I don't know what to call it. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but I think where I got it, eBay, it said it was a holographic Chinese English Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. And all of that's kind of true. Unfortunately, the booklet is only Chinese, so that doesn't help much. And when I hear holographic, I think it's like, 3D-ish. And I do have a set of just the majors Rider-Waite-Smith that's 3D-ish, and that's okay. But, I mean, these are okay, but I was just curious because I want to make some cards at makeplayingcards.com, and they offer a holographic selection for the cardstock. Several of them. I want to try each one of the ones that they have, including the plastic ones, although I can't imagine really wanting those. I think I have the Golden Tarot as a plastic deck, and it shuffles great if you're into riffle shuffling. But here's the box, which is also doing that thing that I would really call prism instead of holographic. But hey, and let's compare the card to what I used to call I'm a standard US Games tarot card, but there isn't a standard, so I have to take that back. But it's that one, the typical yellow box Rider-Waite-Smith deck that you can get. You can see it's smaller and not as tall. I'll put that out of the way. But here's the Fool card, and if I can make it do things, let's try a different light. Whoa. I think that's working on the camera, right? And it does have this thick plastic on there, and I don't know if that's what's causing it. Is that the way the cards will come that I want to make? If it is, I don't really want them like that. I'd just rather it's there and not so... I mean, even around the edge, it's apparent that it's there. Does it sheen around the edge? No. But anyway, that's what the back looks like. I think these cards are really cheap on eBay. Like, nothing's cheap on eBay, right? I think they're like $15 or something, and they came like the next day practically. I don't know what's up with that. They're in California, it said. So that's the Fool. Let's try another light. Oops. It's the Fool upside down. Is that helping or making it worse? I think it's a little worse. So let's ditch the lights. Put the Fool down. Let the camera catch up. Are you caught up, camera? Hello, camera. Now these over here are doing that because the light behind me, big old studio lights being bounced off the ceiling and the now painted flat black wall, and I thought it would stop that bounce, but it doesn't. Anyway, let's use the Hermit's lantern that I used before. It's always dangerous to make a video at night. Like the last video I made, I laid on the floor and tried to show cards while facing the camera. Just an idiotic thing. But well, there's a delete button for a reason, and so I used it. So here, let's turn this on and see what happens. Oh my goodness. That's kind of better than I thought. I didn't try this yet. That's pretty cool. I did try a black light. Absolutely nothing happened. Look at that. Sorry, that's probably blinding. See, it's prism. It's not holographic. How did that get started as a name? This is, lots of colors, in addition to the colors that are in the card. Because some of them are colored differently from the usual. And in some cases, it does give them like a teeny bit more depth, if you could say that. But there's the book that comes with it. It's well stapled. And it looks like it would be useful if I could read more Chinese than I can read. I can get my oldest daughter to tell me what it says. She studied Chinese. She even spent some time in China, which I have not. Not anything that I can brag about like she can. But, so let's kind of cover these up so we can bring in the suits. Quickly. Oh, I got some white washcloth. What happened to the ugly blue one? Sorry. Here come the pentacles. Wow. That's decent looking. What about this one? This is like the card to check out. I think it helps a little bit, but I wouldn't call that holographic. I'm going to pull it back and look at it. How about with the lamp? No, not helping. They still do what they do. Pixie's signature sure is clear. I should have looked at that Fool card when I had a chance. I'll look at it later. So that's the pentacles. Here comes the wands. You can see Pixie's font, I think, or close. Should be a dot there, right? Maybe not. King of Wands, and then some little Chinese equivalent, which always seems to be 4 letters, except here. So let's see, those 2 characters must mean something like baton or wands, because it's the 10. That's interesting. To teach yourself a tiny bit of Chinese while you have cards that dazzle the eye. And here come the swords. Okay, are they in there? Could I zoom in a little bit just to help you? I think you can. If I go too far, it starts to get fuzzy. Because the camera, even though I turned it off, it's still looking for faces. So that's the swords. There's that dude. Skies. Isn't that sky a little better? What I noticed right away is a lot less yellow. So if you're one of those people, I've heard a few complaints that there's too much yellow in Rider-Waite-Smith. This might be the deck for you. Here come the cups. I just don't like that plastic layer. Sorry, what's that? Gross. There's the cups. Let's see, I'll look over here since I got a little bit of time. Hey, look at that. Kind of a nice orange going through there. I want to try one more time this light. Give the camera. No, it's too glary because of that plastic layer. Oh, look at that moon. Look at that. That's cool. That is cool. I'll end with that. But wow, I like that. Of course, you know, the fact that they do all this doesn't help you with reading or anything, but I guess, you know, there's a different way to look at it in terms of looking at it, not in terms of reading it. So let's turn the light on, maybe over here away from that moon, because I want to keep that. And that's long enough. So with that, I will say peace.